first thing people notice about the aerial is that it's literally a cartwheel with no hands, which means you need to be able to do a proper cartwheel before you learn how to do the aerial. A proper gymnastic cartwheel looks like this. To do a proper cartwheel, you need to start with your hips square to the direction you're going, do your cartwheel, and finish with your hips square exactly the opposite direction that you started. The key to the aerial involves your legs. Your takeoff leg is going to push you up and get you height. This is going to get your hips, your center of gravity, off the ground so you have enough time to get all the way around. Your back leg or your kicking leg is going to be where your rotation comes from. It is going to kick all the way over your head, much like your cartwheel. It's going to kick much stronger, much faster, in order to make sure you get all the way around without using your hands. Once you're comfortable doing a cartwheel with this setup, have your student do the same cartwheel, but this time try to get some height before their hands hit the ground. Dive cartwheel is basically the same as your standard cartwheel. The only difference is you're going to get a little more height on your takeoff, and your hands are going to hit a little bit later in the move, closer to when your feet land. Something like this. You can even try it with one hand instead of two in your dive cartwheel. Try and get more confidence in going for the full aerial with no hands. Like this. While you're working on your aerial, you can get yourself a spotter who can help get your rotation and your lift under control while you're trying to go for the final move with no hands. In order to spot, make sure they support your hips and your rotation of your center of gravity on the way through. Something like this. Make sure that you get a spotter who is either a certified coach or someone that you trust and you know will not get you injured. Now, once you're comfortable executing the aerial with your step up to your mat, work to reduce the height of the mat for the takeoff until you're on flat ground. Remove the mat as you feel comfortable over here, and you'll have your skill entirely unlocked. That's the tutorial for the aerial. I hope it helps you guys out in getting this skill. Check out our other tutorials on YouTube and PKOUT.com. Take it easy.